Alright guys, it's been a minute since I had a YouTube video, so I decided to make a update on my marathon training for the Pittsburgh Marathon. That is May 4th, 2025. We're a little over 2 months out. It's pretty exciting. I've been doing a lot of training, and this video is basically just to dive right in and let y'all know what I've been doing. Step outside to film a little bit, but beautiful day out here, Worcester, Mass. But first things first, at least once a week I've been cross training at Moses Fitness, doing some high rocks training. That's been going on for the last 8 weeks, and I've made tremendous strides in my running based off of like all the strength and conditioning that I've been doing at Moses Fitness. And by strength and conditioning, I mean just training high rocks and for training for a high rocks race, even though I don't have any high rocks race planned. All the extra like sled pulls and sled pushes and wall balls and stuff like that, it's like a good way to build up strength endurance for my body when I'm running the marathon, along with a lot of running on the treadmill and rowing and stuff like that, which has been a lot of fun for me. Also, as you can see, I mean, this is the least amount of snow we've had all winter. So getting miles in and getting runs in has been very, very tough. Everything was iced over for like 2 weeks. Very, very cold. When it did melt, everything was wet. So now you have wet feet constantly, but I was still getting a lot of good runs in, putting in a lot of miles. Just yesterday, I was able to put a 11-mile run in. So very excited to be ramping up the longer runs on the weekends, as we are, as I think I said, 62 days out from the marathon. So the long runs will be ramping up over the next 4 to 6 weeks. I'm not really trying to put too much pressure on myself for the first marathon. Like, obviously the ultimate goal is to finish the marathon, but sub 4 hours is the goal. That is what I've been training for all winter. I will say, I think it's attainable. It's gonna take basically everything I got and then some. I also will say is I'm not delusional to the fact that there will be moments of this race that is going to suck. There's going to be moments to this race that are going to suck, and I think the most prepared I am for those moments, mentally and physically, the better off I'll be. So I've been training 4 or 5 days a week, a lot of 5 to 7 mile runs between 8 and 9 minute mile paces, which is faster than what I plan on running at the marathon. We'll be ramping up miles the next couple weeks, but not going too crazy. Probably nothing more than like 30 to 40 miles a week, to be honest. Right now I'm around 20 miles a week. But as we get closer to the marathon, the runs will get longer, and I'll be more prepared for what's to come in store. Also, I do want to point out that the weather is turning around, so race vlogs will be coming back, and I'll be getting back into a rhythm of posting videos. I haven't had the motivation to post because it's just been so cold and just snowy and icy outside. So my next race is actually in a couple weeks, and it's a very big one here in the city of Worcester. It's the Guinness Celtic 5K, and it's right before the city's St. Patrick's Day parade. So it's going to be a lot of fun. My family's coming out to not only support me at the race, but watch the parade. And it's a fast track, so hopefully I can continue this good start to my season and run a PR or close to a PR in the 5K. It would just be a good way to get the racing season officially started, although I did have one race back in January where I ran my PR in the 1 mile. So yeah, I'm looking forward to this season, training for the marathon, and more races to come. See you in the next one.